everyone. Welcome to Bikes, Berms, and Brews. I'm Danika White.
And I'm Jessica Longname.
And we've got season 3, episode 1.
Whole new season, 2026, baby.
2026 is here.
We're in. This is a whole new year.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Can you believe we've been doing this for 3 years?
3 years, baby.
That's pretty crazy.
Anniversary.
Yeah, wow.
I wonder what that anniversary
We should have
is.
got cake.
Yeah.
We should have thought of that.
Next one. I wonder what that anniversary is. You know, when you have like, when you're married.
Yeah, like there's like,
it's like paper.
something white.
wings.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
We'll look into it.
Yeah.
Hope it's gold.
Yeah. Well, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We wrapped up the end of last year. We were supposed to get a pod in, but we were sick.
Oh, we got real sick. We were excited about that pod too. We were going to do a like Chilliwack breakdown.
It was a big one.
And what does Arena Cross do every time?
I don't know what it is.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
We
It's
do know what it is.
The fumes.
The people.
It's
like you haven't
poor
seen people
food.
for like months because it's
Yeah.
in the middle of winter.
Bolton after August. People don't
And then all of a
exist.
sudden you just get in a giant crowd of people and you get like that deathly flu. But it sets you up great for the winter because then you don't get like sick again
That's
until
true.
the next Arena Cross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird. You just get like, it's like the black lung. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
We were dead for a couple weeks.
I was dead. And I planned for it though. Like I know.
Yeah.
And it's almost like my body does it. It's like I get home, I stay fine for just enough time to edit everything,
Yeah.
get it out, and then it's like, all right, bye.
You're like, time to die.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder what everyone else does. Like, probably everyone else is getting a bit sick after it too.
Yeah, it would almost be funny if everybody like updated
Yeah.
their sick.
Because didn't Danny say you have to get the flu shot for the next one?
because I get sick every
So
time. So before Rimby, I have to get the flu shot.
I wonder, like, even racers and stuff that do, like, I wonder if Supercross, like, are they getting the same sickness, or do you think it's?
See, I wonder, like, we play it kind of dumb. Like, we stay in there the whole time.
Yeah,
Like,
and
let's
I'm
say
like,
Quinn.
and
Quinn
I'm-
didn't stay in there the whole
Yeah,
time.
no.
So, like, maybe we're just doing it
Yeah,
wrong.
I wonder if he got like the black lung or not.
Yeah.
And
like,
it's probably like I'm hugging a lot of people, petting
stop
everyone's
hugging people.
petting everyone's dogs.
That's true. The dog. The
Maybe
other
it's
day I
the
was
dogs. I'll blame the
scrolling-
dogs.
Don't blame the dogs.
Well, it's from me petting them. I'm giving
I
my
was
germs.
scrolling through my camera roll, like, you know, the end of the year, you take a scroll. I have so many photos of you and dogs. So
I love that. We should just like litter
we'll
them.
make like a scroll. of all
like
of
an in memoriam. Like not in memoriam, but like, you know, like that.
these
Like,
dogs are still
like they're all
alive.
alive, but like just like my experience. I
Oh,
love that.
Wow. It's just
That's-
every time you just get so
Yeah, we said we got to
excited.
do the meta glasses for Spec Vision.
Oh, yeah.
Spec Snoots.
Oh, wow. We got those.
If anyone knows an Oakley contact, we need some meta glasses
Dude,
for
I'm-
Spec.
I'm
We're just
like
gonna invest.
2 seconds away from full
Yeah.
price buying them.
It's true.
I am.
That would be
Danny's
great.
checking into it today. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
we both I've been like, that's a great reason to have those meta glasses.
I
I,
want
thought they
them
were
so
so
bad.
dumb to start with. I was like,
Same.
this is scary.
Same.
People are filming.
People are like, there's so much cool content coming from it
Oh,
that I'm like,
so
I think I
cool.
need these.
Like we
I
can
don't know how
dive
long
into
they'll
it,
last,
but
but I want those. There's
Yeah.
a lot of cool stuff.
even
Do you
just
follow Jade Dungy?
yeah.
That's a great follow.
I
I'm just
know.
saying.
Like, okay, for anyone that doesn't know, Jay Dungy, Ryan Dungy's brother,
Mhm.
Eli Tomac's mechanic.
Yeah. And it's hilarious because Ryan Dungy and Eli Tomac were arch enemies for a very long time.
Yeah.
And now his brother has traded teams.
Yeah.
And they are like the dynamic duo that we
it's
didn't know we
great.
needed.
And he's just like a bubbly
Just seems
mechanic.
like a
yeah.
good
And he's
time.
posting some cool content.
Yeah,
but
so
he was
much
wearing
cool
the meta
stuff.
glasses and he was like writing on the pit board.
yeah.
And I think he did like his day at the race or something too.
Yeah, he did lots of stuff like prepping things and
And
just
Joe
like
Shimoda did a day of the
Yeah,
race. And
they're-
like the
they're-
gear guys at Fox were doing.
those are good. Alpine Star did it too.
Oh, did
Bell,
they
I think,
too?
did it too. Yeah,
Oh.
like a lot of them did it.
so
And I'm like,
everyone for Supercross is on these
yeah,
meta glasses.
everyone's rocking these metas.
So we
which
need
are
them in
cool.
Canada
I need them.
with us. Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Soon to come.
Yeah.
But yeah, Arena Cross. So we went to the, what was it? West Coast AX is what it got rebranded this
Yeah,
year.
West Coast Arena Cross.
Ryan
by
Lock-
Ryan Lockhart.
Right.
And, oh, they'd be pissed with that.
But Ryan Lockhart took it over this year.
and Kyle Beaton. They partnered.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot Kyle Beaton was involved.
Yeah. I think he was more probably involved. It's just Lockhart's face was plastered
and
everywhere.
Kyle was like in the machinery and stuff the
and
entire time.
He likes to, I think, keep it behind the scenes anyway.
Yeah, and you had like a good wrap up. Was it one vlog or two vlogs? There's two vlogs from that, and you interviewed Kyle in it.
Brother, there was four. Oh my
boy.
gosh, somebody is not
We're too
watching the
sick.
wall.
But you had a good interview with Kyle there.
Yep. I did one with Ryan to start it off, and then I did one with Kyle kind of to finish it out.
Yeah.
And yeah, like just so much cool, like so funny to hear about his time in the barn. He was talking about like
he's
double racing. Him and Dusty Klatt on one bike riding around the track, double riding, and
the
he was
times
like,
have changed.
he said, we asked the riders if they wanted to do it. They don't make them the same.
Oh, they asked?
Yeah.
And they wouldn't do it.
Beaton was like, I'd do it. I would like, let's go.
Oh,
2 riders.
wow.
And the riders said no.
Oh my God, Jess and I would have done that.
I was like, you didn't ask me?
Yeah.
Like I would have done it.
Oh, we would have.
That would have been so funny.
That's why we go to Babes. Like, let's go. Kyle
Holy
Beaton.
moly. The video, I post, it's in the vlog of the last episode, but it's on YouTube of like the whole race of like national pro riders double riding,
Oh my
doing
God,
the jumps, like feet flying, like it was wild.
If you had to ride on the back, who would you trust? Current, like, we're going to West Coast AX 2026. You're entering this race, but you can't.
See, this is tough.
You
because
can't
it's like, I
ride.
want to win.
Yeah.
So who would you
So
trust?
that's the
thing. Like I wouldn't trust Dylan Wright, but like I'd want to win, so I'd get
You
on.
would go on it. You're like, Dylan
But,
Wright,
like,
we're
if I
doing
wanted
this.
to survive, I'd probably ask Charlie.
You're just like rolling and proper
And
riding.
also, like, I feel like Charlie would give me the peg, so like my feet wouldn't smash.
That's
off
true.
the ground. But I don't think Dylan Wright
What
would.
bike are you are you doubling on? Like a mini bike or a full
Dude,
size?
450s.
Oh, good. There you go. So West Coast
We're
AX, it
racing.
might happen. Oh, that's
Hopefully,
fun.
maybe Rimby coming up, we can convince them.
That's cool. It's crazy because a lot of the kids that are racing in the barn right now wouldn't really know that Kyle Beaton was the guy.
A lot of people have no
Yeah.
idea, like
That's
not
cool.
a clue that he was like a real racer in Canada.
Yeah, I remember like coming up, being like a kid on an 85, and I remember going like we were in California for our first time, and we got to go for breakfast, and it was like Kyle Beaton and Dean Wilson was there, and it was just so cool because it was like these are the big names from Canada right now, right? But
That's cool.
yeah, it's cool to see Kyle still involved in it.
Yeah, it's cool. He said he doesn't really have an itch to ride very often, but he just likes being at the track, which is like same.
Yeah, and they'll probably, do you know if they plan to do it again this year, both of them together? Like Lockhart and Beaton seemed like it went well, like they enjoyed
Yeah,
their
I think
time.
it went so well that I don't know if this is. I think it's been like rumored or whatever. Speculation.
Brought to you by
Speculation
SpecMoto.ca.
that instead of 2 weekends, it may be 4 weekends.
Oh, okay. So like back to what it was. Like, because it used to be 2 and then a break and then 2, right?
I believe, yeah, like years ago, yeah. So I think they're trying to push for that, which
That'd
would
be
be cool,
sick.
yeah.
And that'd be for 2026.
I do believe.
I do declare.
I'm not sure, but
Wow.
that's what my speculation
sick.
is. Yeah,
So
that'd be cool.
the weekends did go well. Lots of fans. I only was able to make it for one, but you were at both.
Yep. I
And-
did the full stay there between and everything.
Yeah, and
It's fun.
covered it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was good. It was lots of fans.
Yeah.
To the point where like they had to like the road was blocked off because the line for the fans were so like the cars were just piling up
shit.
outside. Yeah.
And wasn't there like a different like marketing technique this year?
They had someone make posters and someone printed them and posted them all over the town, which shockingly still works, which is crazy.
So physical print posters, and obviously there was like some social stuff, but physical print, and then were they brought into like gas stations and like schools and stuff?
I believe that there was little like business card-esque things made and put everywhere so you could like take it, and then on the back it said free for 12-year-old.
That's
Lots
sick.
of cool
with
stuff,
like
yeah.
purchase of an adult ticket
Yeah.
or something, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it just packed the stand.
Packed it.
I think a great way to try and get like new eyes on the sport.
I think, yeah, and I think you couldn't have fit any more people in there, and it's like, not to call anyone out, but if only like national series and local level stuff
like
would do that. Like
print
that's a lot
media
of
and like
money.
find your local.
Yeah,
like, that's sick.
Like how much would that cost? Like you print like 500 posters, like what?
Yeah.
$30?
Yeah.
Like, and then what? A day of somebody going around where I'm sure you could.
Well, and I think you have
freaking
so
get a
much
kid to go do it.
connections of like even for myself, like I rep dealerships in Alberta. Like I would just bring them to my dealerships and see if somebody wants them, right?
Exactly. Like that's what, like in my opinion, if I was running a national series, I would just have a connection in every town. Like it would be perfect. Like you said, you would be a perfect person. Hey, you're going to a bunch of dealers 2 months before. Hey, can you just drop these off as you go?
Totally. And the moto industry is small. Like, everyone would want to like support and help with that.
Exactly. And even just
That's
like
great.
the file, like even if they're printing it out on a piece of paper, like printer paper,
Even
send the file out so you can print it on paper.
because I feel like people are almost not overstimulated by like socials, but like there's so much information coming that it's hard to like if somebody doesn't like directly tell you like, hey, this is coming.
Yeah.
Like
it's cool to see a poster at a bike shop. It works.
Print's not dead.
Print, I think,
is coming back.
Hot topic.
Yeah.
I think print's coming back.
I would agree.
I think
I love a little like crispy magazine.
I love a magazine.
Ooh.
I saw the Racer X magazine and I don't have the subscription because I didn't know they sent it to Canada. I just found this out. I will be getting it now.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. And I was so excited. I was like, I need this. I'm taking it. It's like that. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I think somebody needs to maybe bring it back.
I love it. I'm most recently subscribed to Golden Ride magazine, which is that women's sport one. I highly recommend it for females in the action sports industry. My latest one that just came is it's from Germany, and they do an English version, so it starts in German.
Oh,
and it's about snowboarding and skiing.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I love it.
And does it come monthly?
This one's seasonal. So it's like the next one would be spring. So I don't know if that one's I think they do like a mountain bike one, a gravel one.
Oh, and it's all women?
Yeah.
Oh,
and their ads are women.
Oh,
and the stories are women. I'll have to I just read like one little like page a day, like being like, ooh,
little treat
with my morning coffee.
That's nice. If only Canada had a cool magazine like that.
Yeah, right. So I get it right from Germany, but they do feature Canadians in it for like snowboarding and skiing. Like Tyler Ravel took photos of like the girls in BC and like their stories in it and stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's really fucking cool.
So yeah, Print's not dead. And
I don't think Print's not dead.
Women is growing.
I think women
we'll get into that later.
Definitely growing. Print, I think, is making a strong comeback right now.
No, I like it.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited.
But yeah, so Chilliwack. This is great. We're just right into it. There's so much things to cover.
Oh, so much.
Is there anything from Chilliwack that like, I guess, what could we dive into first? Like pro class, ladies class, girls class? Or is there anything like really stand out that like you remember vividly from Chilliwack being like, this was sick, I love seeing this, or like a crazy thing that happened?
Overall, I'd say the event was really good. Like it was really well run. Obviously, Lockhart and Beaton's first year taking it over from like AMO and then before that Future West. So
everything seemed like it went smooth.
It went as smooth as it could possibly go for a first time promoter.
Track build was like a bit mellowed, right?
Yeah.
So like for the young ones,
like you. Lots of people could argue either way. Like, should a tabletop be the finish at an arena cross? But I don't think anybody got hurt on the finish. So.
And that was the decision that they made to make it a little bit safer and more amateur friendly. Was that why?
Yep. Because just last year, I think they had like the big double and lots of people did get hurt on it. So like the statistics and data was there that was causing a lot of injury.
That's cool that they took it upon themselves. So like.
And people were like mentioning like, hey, I'm not racing it because that double's too big and I don't want to do it. So make it a table and it's easy. Like the first weekend, it was really easy to do where like I think some 50s even were doing it.
Crazy.
So then they made it a little harder.
Yeah, they kind of did like a scoop out before and then you had to like have enough speed to hit it. Yeah, so they didn't get to see the first one.
Yeah, the second weekend they didn't all do it. Which is good. Like, I think, well, it's hit and miss. Like, it's whatever.
Yeah, great for the amateurs. Like, maybe the pros thought it was too easy and, like, made their racing close, but still made good racing. Like, good viewing, spectating.
Yeah, it was great. There was a lot of good races, and there were some boring ones, but, like, that's racing. That's how it is. Supercross is the same way.
The best race was
as soon as you said that, I remembered it.
The vet class.
I don't know if I've seen a better race in my life.
They showed up. I don't know what was going on. I don't know who they are, but props to everyone that raced that class this year in Chilliwack.
My biggest regret of 2025 was not getting a good spot and videoing that
entire race. It was crazy.
Out of control.
There was a fight. Lockhart at the end was just running. He knew there was going to be a fight.
We started running.
Jess and I were just like, we were like glued to the boards because there was so much happening. We were just screaming. It was great.
This one guy was on a death mission.
He got like
nobody.
He was like in second, then he fell. Or like he like kind of think. I think he thought like somebody maybe took him out. So then he was like, I'm gonna
murderize
everyone in front of me, and he did.
Nobody was safe.
Like
he just came through the pack and just
sliced and diced.
Clean, like not a single clean pass. It was just like front wheel chop, front T-bone.
And he's like he was a smaller dude. He was tiny in the old school TLD chest protector.
Like this guy's from
the
90s.
Moto. Yeah,
like,
he knew what was up.
He was like crash cross. Like he's in it.
He knew the assignment.
It was unbelievable.
Great show.
Holy crap.
He didn't show up second day though.
No,
It was
he
probably
bailed.
a bit too spicy.
I heard that he was talking shit in the morning saying he was going to do that. Yeah, like he had a plan from the morning. So we don't know. Got in and got
Maybe
out.
he was like, this is the one-hit wonder. It was the best. That was the best race of the weekend.
Oh my God, that was good.
I think we laughed for like 45 minutes straight after that.
And then I think the fight was actually between the two wrong people. Like I think one of the old guys thought it was somebody else, and
so they were just
fighting.
like, they were like fists up. It was crazy. That one was so good. And great to see Julien Benek back.
Oh man, he rode great too.
Rode so good.
Like dominant. He lost one moto. Gibbs got one on him, and he went down in the dash for cash, which was a tough one. Knocked his head a little bit, which is everyone's worry, but man, he's ripping.
Yeah.
And to be off the bike, he didn't race a single national all summer. Got a real job.
Looked like he was having fun.
His style is like so fun to shoot. Like he's always doing a wheelie, doing a nose wheelie, throwing a whip, like pointing at the camera. Like he's a showman. He's like,
and like good for like even in the vlogs, like he's like talking shit, like making shit with the other guys. Like it's a great show.
He understands the assignment.
Yeah.
Like he's not like he's like talking shit, but he's like, I'm kidding. Like he's not serious, but like if you don't know, like maybe you would think like he's like,
but he rode great and just
so
super dominant throughout the whole weekend.
So good.
It was so Benek first, and then it was so long ago on our little.
Yeah, I think did Bryson get second or?
Let me just bring her up real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Like there was Quinn was there, Liam rode good.
Yeah, Julien Benek
Tanner,
first,
Tyler.
Bryton Carroll.
Oh yeah, Bryton.
And he was
Bryson?
I think it was like we like merged both of his names. Bryton Carroll. He was from like East Coast USA.
New Jersey.
Yeah. So Lockhart helped fly him in.
Steve Mathis flew him in.
Oh, there you go.
Very exciting.
Steve Mathis of Pulp MX.
Yeah. Flew him in for this race.
For privateer effort.
Yeah. Didn't vlog. Pretty disappointed in it.
Like,
sure he's listening.
Like Bryton was supposed to vlog it?
Yeah. He's like a vlogger. Like he's got a pretty big vlog on
so
YouTube.
he was like kind of on like a vacation of his vlogging then.
Yeah, I guess. But that would have been the coolest vlog ever. I was so excited to watch that vlog. And then like a week later, I was like, where's the vlog, bro?
It seemed like he wanted to come back too. Like he said he wanted to. Yeah. And his suspension got like confiscated at the border or something.
Yeah. So he didn't have a suspension. CGR stepped in.
Charlie Johnston stepped in, got him some suspension. So he was riding like not his full setup, but still did great.
Still did great. Yeah.
And then Blake Davies got third.
Yeah.
So a local guy. Yeah. It was kind of like, it was really tight between Blake, Quinn, and wasn't it Dylan Rempel? Like they were all 1 or 2 points from like the last
on the
round.
Last day, it was like real tight. It was all within 1 point, it was great. Like overall, like results wise, like points wise, like it was like Julien did run away with it kind of, but it was still like super exciting behind him. Like, it was really good.
And right behind him, I remember qualifying times were only off by like 1 second. Like they were all within the second.
Like they were all in like point.
It was like
0.02,
0.03.
Like it was crazy. Like it was really close.
Yeah,
like,
it was super
and
tight.
that's the thing, like the track was not super hard where like it would be interesting to have like this is a crazy statement to say, but like how much faster could Jet Lawrence go in there?
Oh my God, yeah.
Like I'm sure he'd go faster, obviously, but like how much faster?
Totally. And even like a Dylan Wright.
Yeah, like a Dylan Wright.
How cool.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick. And that's the thing, like Julien and Blake and Tyler have grown up in that barn. Yeah. So they kind of have like a little advantage.
Yeah, they like they understand what the track's gonna be and like how like kind of what they can build, what the dirt's like.
Yeah, just riding in those conditions is just so different than riding outdoors.
It's the like, same dirt each time, right?
Yeah. I think you know what they do? I think that it's like I could be so wrong, but this is my understanding. It's like a rodeo barn, right? So the ground is always dirt. Yeah. To get the dirt, they just dig down a couple feet.
And then they like resurface it with all the dirt. Because they have those like tracks in the back too, right?
Yeah, but
like the courses.
Like, to build the track, I think is just from the floor.
Oh, crazy.
I think. I could be so wrong. It doesn't make sense though, because that tabletop's huge. Like there's like, no way.
Must truck it in.
I don't know. They must.
We'll find it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we'll clip the
But I know they take out like a foot or two. Like if you look at the wall, like you can see like, oh, when there's like something normal going on, it's actually like the floor is higher. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, and there's lots of like leveling and shit that they have to go into after for it, right?
But right now there's still a track in there. Like there's a track in there till probably February or something.
Cool. So people practicing.
Yeah.
Smaller?
Just in one side. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
And like
they have like ladies' nights and they've been selling out.
That's good.
Yeah. Lots of like front lights.
Oh. Oh, it's like enduro. I was like, what is front lights? I thought this was like a new supercross class.
No, like
the lights class.
Yeah, literally
like
the
enduro.
lights class.
Is there enduro set up in it or no?
No.
It's more just like small arena.
It's just like a small like track with a couple little jumps.
Because it probably like rains a lot in that area during the winter, so it's like a nice place to
like
go for
I've
dry.
seen some videos where it's like a open night, practice night, and it's like
packed,
just as packed as a race.
That's cool.
Like it's really cool. So like the guy that's doing it, I think his name's Jamie. And yeah, he's doing really well.
So
Moto
check it
Energy.
out if people want to ride in BC Chilliwack area right now.
Yeah, that's cool that he's doing it, I think.
The cool one that I want to note on, obviously we'll talk about the girls and the ladies class, but how sick was the girls class?
Dude, so cool.
Shredders.
Couple Americans.
Yeah, from Washington, right?
They're ripping. That next generation so fast.
I think they maybe missed like the first weekend and then they came the second weekend because in the results it doesn't really, or maybe they missed the second weekend.
I think one of them came both and one of them missed.
Yeah. Because what was the two that I saw? I think it was Lily Perkins and Gracie Okerman that we saw. And that was from Washington.
Mm-hmm.
And then
they were hauling too. And they were like,
oh, and one of those was on a 65, wasn't it? And she was like gaining to the 85s.
Yeah.
Because Ky Ulmer, who also was from Washington, won.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 22, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was hauling.
And then it was one of those other girls was on a 65 catching in.
What number are they?
They finished 6 and 7, but 117 was Lily Perkins and 7th was Gracie Okerman, but they got 2nd and 3rd on the second weekend.
Yeah, the 65 race, she was ripping.
Yeah.
Like, they were riding
it was
so
cool
good.
to see that.
All of them, like their first couple laps, it was like a battle to the death.
Yeah.
And then they kind of sorted themselves out, but like it was cool.
Some good
like,
racing.
It was great racing, yeah.
Yeah, and those obviously those little girls are going to be looking to race some WMX eventually.
They finally have something to
That's
reach for,
it.
which is crazy.
And then ladies class, we had Kaylie Kayer come out on her Yamaha. That would have been first time arena cross on her Yamaha.
I think first race on a Yamaha.
Oh no, we did the corduroy on a WR. So
First race
moto
on a
race.
Yamaha.
So yeah, first race on a Yamaha, getting comfortable. So she took the win, right?
That's a 23 WR.
And
she was it qualifying when she took a little tumble and Peyton won?
I missed that one. So that would have been weekend 1.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that was qualifying because on the results it was 1-1-1.
1-1-1. Yeah.
And then Peyton, first race back since her finger.
Holy moly. That's
Little
crazy.
Savage, cuts her finger off and she's just back at it.
Chopped her finger off at Gopher Dunes. Finished the race with half of her finger in her glove, not attached to her hand.
And then they say, no more racing.
You're done for the year.
Yeah, I know. So then she showed up.
Yep, showed up all
Her and her
patched
dad,
up.
Jay.
Yep,
Back
PB&J.
PB&J back at the race. And then Danika, great name, Danika Snider, 3rd. And she was there last year as well, too. So it's cool to see
Arena
the
cross
same,
regular.
Yeah, top 3. Oh, and then Ky Ulmer on the 85 got 4th.
Yeah, ripping.
Shredders.
That's sweet. You know who I'm disappointed in?
Who?
Gibney. Where was Gibney?
Where is Gibney?
I don't know. I hope she's listening.
She was a little
disappointed.
Maybe nationals this year. I thought she was showing up to nationals last year. We'll have to check in on our little Gibney fella.
Yeah, she's got lots of potential.
She still have her dirt bike.
I think she has a big bike now.
Oh yes.
I think at least one. I think 250 maybe.
Oh, but
That's
I guess
the
she
last time I
maybe
saw her.
hasn't done like an outdoor race on it. So maybe arena cross wasn't in the cards.
Yeah, maybe. Still, I didn't even see her hanging out. I don't know. I'm gonna have to reach out to her.
Follow out.
Where's she at?
Our girls.
Yeah.
So yeah,
These girls can't be dropping out. We got somewhere to go now.
We got an end game now.
We got an end game. We got a title sponsor. We got media coverage. We got a TV network begging for us.
Should we dive into that?
Let's dive in. Wait, what else do we have to talk about?
Well, that was pretty much Chilliwack. Great event.
Fun. Yeah.
And then that kind of ended our
Charlie
2025.
Charlie was like full-time worker.
Slinging suspension.
Slinging. He could have been the title sponsor of the event. CGR.
I think they kept saying his name because he was just helping so many other racers.
He was definitely on the list.
Yeah,
of
we had to
banking people.
drive out twice because we had
So
to swap
much
suspension.
shit
That
to
wasn't
in the plans.
wasn't his
Never
right-
was in the plans.
Yeah, like
Let's talk about our plans. I booked an Airbnb because I was like, I think I booked it like last year, like right after the last one. I had it booked forever.
I loved it.
Yeah, I was like, that was a great time. And then Charlie's like, nope, we're not going. I was like, what the?
I was like,
I'm still
okay.
going. I still gotta go.
I know, so I booked work.
Yeah,
like other work than CJR. And then I find out you guys are going.
Yeah,
I'm your racer. So I came out for the second weekend just to watch, but I do love that event. Maybe we'll bring the dual sport out next year.
You'll have a race bike by then.
It is my race bike.
You'll have a real race bike. No headlights.
I'm one of those headlight people.
No.
Love it. Then I can see in the barn. I'll turn on my light for you.
Just a horn.
Well, yeah, I think those are our standouts. Lots of girls racing, lots of little ones racing, amateur racing strong and well. Arena cross is thriving, so great to see that.
It's going great.
I guess then after that, it went into Christmas, and then we're straight to A1 as fans.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that was straight into that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty quick right into it because Supercross started. So Anaheim 1 was just the first round, but we went there as kind of like, I would say more as spectators, but there was like conferences we had to get to. So there was the AIM Expo.
A business trip / a fun trip.
Yeah, like it wasn't like we were doing work down there, but there was like business that had to be done.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. Business that got to be done.
To the border guard. I don't know why I just worded it that way.
I was like, are we like covering it up?
Wait, no, you went to Florida first.
Oh, I did go to Florida first. So it's 2026. We're on the 20th, and I've already been to a lot of places
across America.
Yeah.
So you went. Can you talk about?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I went to Florida. Yeah, it's posted. It's done. I went to Florida to Sandbox to shoot with the Dupuis to make the announcement that he is on KTM Canada, which is super cool.
Our little Hayden Dupuis from Calgary, Alberta.
Hayden, he made it.
He's there. So that's so cool. And Janny.
Surf and Berms.
Yeah, Surf and Berms. You know our Berms captain, Janny Devin Lamontagne.
Yes, that's funny. I don't think I've ever thought of that.
So she obviously helps out a bunch with Berms and like ladies rider. She's raced. Like we got to get her back out on a bike. She was savage. Yeah. We love that. But her little guy is how old would he be now? 13?
13, 14.
Yeah, and he's on the KTM program for amateur racing.
Yep. He sure is on the 125. I think original plan was premix. I think premix getting ditched. That's another thing we have to talk about.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll get into that after if we can.
Let me think about it. If I'm allowed to say this. I'm going to say it. There's a speculation.
There's speculation. SpecMoto.ca.
So I think there's rumors that premix is going away.
Yeah. We kind of heard that rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's fully true.
Oh.
I think a speculation
is it's not going away. Oh God! So we're just back to where we started.
But it's only at select rounds.
Okay.
For fun reasons.
Crazy.
Yeah. So it should be good.
Hopefully we get that schedule out soon. Premix and WMX schedule would be nice to see.
WMX I think is going to be good. Good things. Like the rumors I think are true. As of right now, like things could change. It's January 20th.
We got to see the schedule.
We got to see the schedule.
Yeah.
So rumors are.
For Canadian we're talking about.
Yeah. Canadian
US
WMX.
Is set.
Yeah. US is set. WMX is going to be on Sundays as it was. One Moto is going to be on TV. Nothing signed yet, but that's strong speculation on that being the facts.
So with this premix back, so then like for instance, so like an amateur rider like Hayden, he would be on a 125 right now, and that's what he would race, or if not, amateur day on the national days.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's the plan.
There's amateur day on Saturday, which I think is the plan when the rumor went around that premix was going away. I think now that there's like a little rumor of like select rounds, he'll probably race that and prep for that. But
what was cool in Florida? Like where were you?
Ooh, it was cool. Sandbox is like primo facility. Like everything's all clean, prim, proper.
And it's like outdoor track, supercross track. People can camp, stay.
Yeah, there's like
hookups.
There's just a lineup of like rigs of families living in them and just like chasing the dream.
Who runs that?
Jason Baker.
Okay.
He originally started Baker's Factory with Alden Baker.
Okay.
And then now runs
They split and then this is
like and like Alden Baker's place is like if you sit and listen quietly, you can hear the bikes.
No
like
way.
They're so close to each other.
And this is in like a nice place, like spot of Florida too. Isn't there like really nice like communities or like lots of tracks or something around it? Like I've never been out there.
Ton of tracks. Like there's
like it's like an ideal spot to like if you're moto, you got lots of stuff to go to.
So many spots and like the dirt is like fucking dream dirt.
Is it like
right?
red?
It's like, I think each one's kind of a little different, but it's all like sandy, like nice. It's like it rains there, so it's not like
I guess
dusty.
like this is like rain season, so it's gotta be able to hold that
moist. I think right now though they're not getting any rain, which is like weird for Florida. But yeah, it's dry. But it was still like they like that place.
Yeah,
they were watering the pits at 9 o'clock.
Crazy.
So they groomed the pits. They tilled the pits and then watered them.
Wow.
On Sunday night, I was like.
And how many like rigs would be there? Like it's not like crazy overpacked?
I would say there was like 30, 40.
Okay, yeah.
Like
so it's not like
not
you're like
lot.
300 and it's chaos.
Not 300.
It's not like going to Glen Helen.
No.
Okay.
No. And it's like they're living there, like they're there, and I think people come and go too, right? Like I was there just like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I think people were gone at a race.
Oh, okay.
So like they have their motorhome and everything, and then they also have a sprinter. So if they
go to the race,
they'll go to a race.
So they're kind of like doing their training stuff Monday to Friday, and then out racing on the weekends.
Yeah, and it was like early, so it was like New Year's just happened, so a lot of people were just like not riding, and like you could tell it was like like that was their off time. So it was interesting, but it was sick. Like I can't wait to go back. I'm going back.
And there's a couple little Canadian families down there too, right?
Tons. Yeah, there was I guess I say who cares. Like the Dupuis were there, the Hats are there, the Rosalie Sylvester is there.
Oh, sick.
There's a ton of them there now. Max, that Max kid. Shit, I'm just butchering these kids'
from
names.
Canada. Or?
Yeah, from Ontario. There's a couple Ontario kids there.
Well, that's sweet.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's
it seems like a bunch are either going to Florida or Texas this year.
Yep.
So that's sweet.
I think most in Florida. There's like a handful of people in Texas from Alberta, but that's about it.
That's good though.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's like there's a lot of people training off season now. Where I feel like when we were kids, it was like 3 or 4 people went down. You're like, they went down. So now it's like if you don't go down south, it's weird. But like that's not weird. Like they're riding in Lethbridge.
Yeah,
like,
there is riding.
You can ride here.
There is.
Like you don't need to spend all this money. But if you can do it, like I would do it. Like
go have fun.
For sure.
Yeah, go live the life.
It's sick. It's a good childhood for sure.
And then after that, flew to California, and the first thing that kind of got tackled in California, it was cool. The AIM Expo was right before Supercross.
Yeah, that was sick. I've never been to like anything more than like the Moncton bike show or the Calgary bike show. So I've never seen anything like that. And I saw we signed up for it as spec and looked at like the floor plan. And I'm like, a lot of big names are at this. Like,
and I don't think this is like, I think you either have to be like a dealer. Like, I don't think it's like open invite for like consumers.
That's what I was wondering.
Like, I think it's like you either got to be like in the industry or dealer or like distributor.
So like the bike show in Calgary though, like anyone can go.
Yeah. But I could be wrong, but I could look into it. But so it's super cool. So you get like a really close, like personable look with these companies at AIM.
It is interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it was
and like a first really look if stuff is coming out.
Yeah. Lots of new stuff. Like that 60 helmet with the goggles. I don't think we really stopped and looked at it, but that's crazy. They like debuted it there. Oh, I think.
Yeah. I think I saw somebody post it afterwards.
Yeah.
Was there anything that like you saw or like any takeaways that you like thought was cool from that?
I just thought it was cool that like a lot of the people in the booths are the quote unquote important people in the businesses.
Yeah,
you know,
like the owners or the big decision makers.
Yeah, like pretty much everyone, like whether we knew them before or like ran into them there, after. Met them there. It was like, oh, like you're a decision maker in this company. Like you're here. And like obviously dealers and stuff. And
like big brands like Donnie Ulmer from FMF. He's there. He's in an FMF jersey, and we're like. Fans of what they do, right? And they're just there to talk about products.
Yeah,
so like
and
cool
you just hand them a mic, and they're like, "Yeah, let's do it." Like they're pumped. Like they're
clip the spec video from it because it was cool to kind of like hear what they're doing there and some new products.
Yeah, and it was cool to tell them like, "Yeah, we're from Canada," and then they would tell us like the kind of their connection to Canada. And it's like, oh yeah, like we're all like it's such a small industry, and Canada plays such like a small part in the industry, but it's like people aren't like paying attention with 2 eyes, but everybody's side-eyeing it kind of thing. Like that's how I'd kind of describe it, which is like pretty interesting that like I just feel like Canada has such an opportunity to like they're side-eyeing us. Like they're watching. Like Phil came last year and like Cooper Webb has literally said he watched our races.
For sure.
So it's like to go there and just be like, hey,
and we're
Canada's
so
here.
Close to the States, even though we have like the largest land border. Like it's hard to like even for parts and people like to ship up to do that. So it's like, it's cool to make these connections and make face to face.
Yeah, it was super cool. I was really fun. Like I really enjoyed it. And then there was lots of cool, like women's stuff. Like we had a women's lunch that was really cool. We ran into Courtney, so it's like more Canada. Like that was super cool. And then the coolest thing was the announcement they made while we were at it. I think was,
and that kind of came like that. And the morning announcement wasn't set from when we signed up for it. Like this came like that week. Like it was like real fresh.
Yeah, like it was like not even a week before they like sent that little poster.
Yeah, I think we were just like checking the day before, like what time we should be there, because we didn't know how it was going to be. So we're like, okay, well, like a couple hours. What time do we show up? And then right when we saw it was like 8 a.m. There's going to be a WMX SMX announcement.
Media
announcement.
Yeah.
So you had to be there early before doors opened for the media announcement.
Which is very confusing, but
we made it.
Yeah, we did make it.
And the announcement was, there's multiple people there. So do you want to start?
No, you do it.
I was like, one of us is going to mess up the name. But Synchrony has come in as a title sponsor for WMX in the U.S.
Title sponsor. Big deal.
And why? Because
women in motorsports is the fastest growing sector.
Yeah, number one growing category in motorsports right now is women.
And this company is a bank.
Yeah.
If you could dream of any title sponsor, it would be a bank.
Money.
Do you know who has the money? The bank.
So, and at this announcement, it was Michaela Nelson, Moto KK.
Yep.
Christina Denny, who has been a huge advocate and push and like ground effort to even getting WMX.
She's like so highly respected in the sport.
Yeah.
Within even the men. And then on top of it, for her to be like, hey, the women need respect and I'm going to stand up and say, this needs to happen. And not even just say it, like boots on the ground. Like she's there, she's planning, she's doing the work. And that's all unpaid.
Yeah.
She does get paid by the AMA for like her rider representative position.
The AMA rider representative.
Yeah. So that is her job. But the WMX portion of it is volunteer work, basically.
And what the pivotal moment for that was the mud race, right? Wasn't it like it was
Thunder Valley?
Yeah. Yep. And that's when the women's race did get put on TV. And wasn't it James Stewart and wasn't it Wygan?
Yep.
Announcing it?
Yeah. So last year, the races were all on Fridays, like scheduled.
Yeah,
so
WMX.
2 years ago, WMX was returned and was a schedule that was tacked on to some amateur races and like one pro race on a Friday. Last year, they were tacked on Fridays. So they would race 2 motos on Friday and then the pro national was Saturday. For weather reasons on Friday, they couldn't race their second moto. So they stuck the WMX Saturday at the end of the day at Thunder Valley. And they broadcasted it on Peacock.
Yeah.
And that changed everything.
Everything. So then the views went up. The consumer engagement was there. And it was a huge ask by Peacock saying, we need to find space in the schedule for 2026 for the WMX race.
And Christina Denny said she was told from the very beginning this would never be on Saturday.
Yeah, this will not happen.
We don't have time in the schedule. And everybody, like looking at the schedule, they're right. There's no time in the schedule. But when NBC and Peacock say, we want it, you find time in the schedule.
So huge moment for that.
Massive.
So now that was able with having the WMX round, it makes big title sponsors like Synchrony be able to come in. And now there's, was it 6 rounds plus SMX?
Yeah.
So now the huge thing is
the big announcement at the Am Expo was
that they're going to have the first round be an SMX round at the last it's like the super motocross final
round. Yeah. Which is enormous.
Yeah.
Massive. That's like and the crazy thing is like that's going to be a big race because it's this Bass Pro Shop location.
Yeah, Bass Pro just came into the series.
Yeah, so they have like this facility that they're basically saying you can do whatever you want with. So like the track's going to be big, the stands are going to be big. Bass Pro does everything kind of big.
Yeah.
So having WMX at the final round on a super motocross track is my jaw dropped when I heard that for the first time. Yeah, like that would be something I would like if you would have said that last year. I would have been like, that would be sick in like 5 years.
Not on the bingo card.
Not on the bingo card. 0% on the bingo card. Like that's that's like a dream come true. I think it's tough because I think maybe a little premature. But when NBC asks, you don't say no.
Totally. And it's like chicken or the egg, right? Like it's like one of them's got to happen in order. Like it was really cool because we hear all this great stuff. We're obviously very excited. And then we can understand from the athlete side is we ran into Jamie Astudillo in the pits at A1 and we just got to hear her take. Obviously very excited. But on the other hand, it's like I've got 6 months starting now to learn Supercross.
When there's guys that have been doing, like Hayden Deegan started riding Supercross on 85.
Exactly. So it's like these girls are now setting the precedent and they're going to show up. Like the girls are going to show up.
Oh, they're showing up. Like they're putting in work. All of them. Even Michaela said like, I'm starting to ride Supercross next month. Like I'm figuring it out.
They've never done this. This is a whole new thing for them. Obviously they're scared, but they're going to show up. They're going to do it when it's presented. These women show up and they're going to rise to the occasion.
Yeah. If you're going to give us this opportunity, they're going to take advantage.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people have heard that they're saying they're scared. Find me a guy on the line that says they're not scared.
Yeah, exactly.
Find me a guy. Those triples are no joke. That is not a joking track. Like that's, even if they like whatever super motocross is, whatever, that's scary. And if they said they weren't scared, I would be more worried.
No, totally.
Yeah, they're just going to put in the work from now till then and it's going to be insane. And we're going. Like
that'll be, it's pinnacle.
I said yesterday that I might book my flights. That was crazy.
Well, so we hear this announcement. This is all great. We're super excited. We're just like, we can't imagine like the reach of this. We go to A1 and Synchrony is in the middle with Ashmore Ellis from Babes in the Dirt handing out WMX towels. How many towels were?
They had 40,000 towels to hand out at A1.
Face painting and like just so like there's people all over with these WMX towels. They probably didn't even know what this was when they got it.
We were sitting at Tyler Gibbs' pits and a little boy walked up with this towel and asked Tyler Gibbs to sign that towel. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That's sick.
So cool.
That towel's going to go up in this kid's room.
Yeah.
And it's going to sit there forever and he's going to see that WMX logo. Maybe he doesn't know what it means, but then he's going to see it on TV and be like, oh, that's the women's. Yeah. That's whatever.
And
it just becomes
realize how big of a deal that is for
that's
us over 30 ladies, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's such a cool moment. And like very excited to see where this momentum can go.
It's like, it's such a wild, it's such like a weird thing where it's like, okay, this bank is being a title sponsor for this brand, for this sport, for women. There's like we've watched 2 rounds of Supercross at this point.
Yeah.
Both times they've had females on there talking about it.
Yeah.
They've been promoting it. It's on social. It's blowing up. And then there's still doubters. There's still people that are like, nah, this isn't going to work. No, they don't deserve it. No, it's like, okay, the people with the money, the people with the analytics, the people with the microphones, the people with the cameras are saying yes. And then like, how can you doubt it? It's like, this is going to be successful. This is already successful.
Totally.
Like,
or just like
get on board.
Or just like boggled by, well, what if the women's series grows? Like, it's like the talent's not there. Oh, like what if they start getting paid more? Like,
oh no, wouldn't want somebody to get paid more than a man.
Yeah, and it's like you do realize that the more money that's going into the women's series is just going to grow the category, grow the sport, and then what is it? Rising tides raises all ships.
Like, why wouldn't you look at it that way?
It's crazy.
Like, if we can bring in a bank for females, and then they like this is how I would be if I was a guy. I'd be like, hey, if we can bring this in, maybe we can help you too.
Totally.
Like, hey, maybe, hey boys, maybe we can help you.
And I would love to know the background of it, but Synchrony, just from being at Babes, like they sponsor Babes in the Dirt, which is a women's event. Then obviously they're sponsoring this WMX, but they're also on the AEO bikes,
which is really cool.
So I wonder, like, again, chicken or the egg? Like, did they
like what
see
came
Babes
first?
And then all of a sudden they came into WMX and then AEO? Like, it's just a great thing to see happening.
I think and Susan from Synergy came and mentioned like they do a lot of like bike sales and stuff like whatever it's called, like leasing or whatever. Not leasing. I don't know. Loans. I guess
like
loans.
Loans and financing, I think. In the US,
financing.
Not in Canada. That's why we're kind of not
we don't like, it's not really in Canada, so we're not super familiar with it.
Yeah.
But they do financing, I believe, and obviously with bikes, and I bet like the AEO dealership might use them for financing. Like,
That'd
I bet
cool
that might be a connection.
But great, like it's like we got more brands and like
More
so cool to
outside
see
brands,
Cabela's into the sport as well.
Bass Pro Shop.
Bass Pro. Oh my God, not Cabela's.
I think they're owned. I think they're owned the same.
I think my head was like, we gotta get Cabela's in Canada.
I think Bass Pro owns Cabela's. I'm pretty sure.
Bass Pro for Supercross,
Which is crazy. That's crazy too. Like, the more outside sponsors that come in the sport, the better. Like, look at NASCAR. Like, you see McDonald's, you see Shell. Like, that's Shell, I guess, is kind of like gas, but you see all these like companies that are on all these cars that have nothing to do with the car.
That was talking on at Supercross was like Chef Boyardee is his car or something. I was like, oh, that's sick.
Yeah,
right?
like that would be like why don't like when like at WSX with the what is that team shit? Weir Racing. They're Arby's bikes.
Oh yeah.
Like, that's cool. Like, and that guy owns a NASCAR company and they have the Arby's car. So like that's the crossover.
They know
it's like,
how to like bring in different companies.
That's cool. Like an Arby's bike. Like, that's really neat. Why do they have to be like Honda, FMF, Yoshi? Like, why does it have to be there's more money in the world.
Totally. But I think our moment from this is we were super excited to see this and just can't wait like where this goes. And like these ladies are gonna be showing up, and like hopefully that means more money can go in investing into these females.
Yeah.
And then they don't have to have a full-time job, so they can train and they can present themselves like
they'll progress. Like you just like those young girls we were saying from Washington.
Totally.
Like they now have a place to go race. Like they can start training now. Like my goal is to get to pro.
Exactly.
My goal is to race SMX playoff round. Like my goal, like I have a place to go and race. Like
and that will
was never
only raise the level of the sport that's happening.
100%. It's gonna be insane. Like and that's the thing. Like it's such a perfect time too, because there's a stack of ladies that are fast, that are riding really good. They're like flying, and it's like there's some battles to be had.
Totally.
And no matter what anybody says about like, oh, they're not as fast as the boys or anything like that, it's like I could watch the 50 class and there could be an epic battle, and that could be way better than the fastest guys in the world.
Yeah.
Like it's the battle. We're looking for a battle. That's racing.
Yeah.
So it's like these girls are racing, and they're all like, I think going into the championship, like I'm wondering who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Like there's gonna be a battle. Like Charlie came in last year with a messed up finger, and Lala won it. But like, what happens when she comes in healthy?
For sure. And like, who's going to be sent over for this SMX round? Like, is there like is Lottie Van Duren? I maybe pronounce her. Like, who's coming over from overseas?
That's the thing. That's what we kind of got. Like the little insight is it's not going to be like you sign up and you can race. It's going to be like more of an invitational, probably for safety reasons. But you have to be invited, and I think that some Euros are going to be invited.
Yeah, and see how many line up.
That's really cool. And then the other thing, another level of this is like how many girls are getting on teams.
Yeah.
Like some of these teams, like we know, like for example, Lala Turner is training at Club MX.
Yeah, does this open up a whole nother
does something like that happen where it's like, I don't know. That's cool. I think
it just like opens up a whole nother avenue. And again, like they said, Susan from Synchrony mentioned that women in motorsports is the #1 growing category currently. So they're backing it, and it's growing. It'll be cool to see how many more eyes and people come in, and
it'll be really cool to see like how the first season goes, and like how what they get like on their ROI kind of thing. Basically, like. I think it should be huge. And
like when you think of it like big picture, this just had me like thinking about so much stuff. And like we obviously saw Taylor Miller while we were there, and was in Canada 2012?
Oh, she was like 2009 is when she won, I think.
Further. Yeah. So we got to catch up with her.
She came back though in like 12 or 13 or something.
But like she's a mom now and like racing. But it's like in my head I was like, we don't even have like name one female in Canada that was battling for a top 5 that's a mom.
Like that raced while they were a mom?
Yep.
But I can think of one lady in Quebec. I wouldn't say she was battling for top 5s though.
But right? And then you look at the men's class and there is. So it's like, this is so cool. Like this is now like like we're getting that generation. Like there's things changing. There's like not even the top racers. Like it's just like there's so much stuff that hasn't even happened in our sport that,
and that's
like,
the thing. I think
haven't seen.
I think that's also at a local level when you think of like the girls that are winning at a local level, it's almost like, okay, you're fast until you're like 18 and then you kind of disappear. You go to university, blah, 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 and then you come back, but you're still fast enough to win. So like, not to call you an old lady, but like you're winning your local level. Like
it's
if
like
you look
this will be sick to see how many girls maybe stick to it.
Yeah,
like
don't disappear for that university
knowing
period.
that maybe there's now money and like sponsors and you don't have to go like find a real job, right?
Yeah. It'd be nice to see the possibility of making it a job versus like, and that's the other thing. This is going to be a shitty stereotypical thing, and let me just like talk it out. Like, just bear with me.
That's why we're here. We're just here to talk things out.
Sometimes I think girls are almost too smart for their own good. You know, you're like, I know where you're going with this. It's terrible. So it's like you see it, especially when we were younger, and especially like when there was no like pro series. You kind of look at the big picture and you go, there's no end game for me. Yeah. Like,
oh, for sure. That would be with like any sport, right?
Yeah. I can't just chase this all willy nilly in hopes and dreams that I'm going to make money when I can't see anybody that's made money. Yeah. So like, the smart thing to do would be to leave. Whereas like the guys, I feel like maybe a little bit of like delusional and dumb and the possibility also that is there lets them chase it longer so they don't disappear for that like university time. They're like, I'm just going to chase the dream. It's like,
and able to maybe like balance job and work and have the sport to get to the race.
Even too. Whether it's like job that's like super understanding about like missing work for racing, where it's like, I think a lot of females, I haven't heard of many. There are some, like I guess the Fergusons worked out great. They work at a bike shop and they understand they can go racing. No, it's just cool.
Like I just think we'll see more of it with this. Like obviously this is like long term. I'm saying it's just like it's just things that we haven't seen in our lifetime, really.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Hopefully, like some girls can make some money and they can see a future in it and they don't disappear for that period.
Hopefully we see some rad things come for Canada. We got Peter from Priority. Maybe we should touch on that while we're at it.
That's a good one. That's like, that guy is ruffling feathers in the most positive WMX way possible. Yeah, and I love it.
He's stepped up as team owner.
Yeah, he owns Priority MX, the gas team that almost won the 450 championship last year with Tanner Ward. Yeah. And he doesn't have a daughter. He doesn't have anybody racing. He just loves the sport and does a very good job at running a team. And
he's put out like an ask. He wants to raise payout for the WMX in Canada, and he will take the money and then he's going to distribute it.
Yeah. So he would be in control of it, which is a positive. I think that him just being vocal, even if he didn't do that part, him just being vocal and social and saying like, hey, we need to address a problem that we have. And part of the problem was not being on TV. Part of the problem was like WMX aren't getting opportunities on teams. Yeah. Like all kinds of things that he's brought up that we've never really had. I'm sure there's been, but like he's been very vocal. There's very few males that speak up on behalf of WMX. And for some reason, males listen to males. And what he's saying is getting traction. People are talking about it. I've had conversations with so many people. I've been at dinners with a bunch of dudes, and the dudes ask me what I think. And never in my life I've been to a lot of these dude dinners, like a lot, and never has WMX come up. Yeah. And I've been at multiple now where WMX comes up. So I give all that credit to Peter. Yeah. Because these guys didn't give a shit last year about this. Totally. And since he's talking
about it, and whether they agree with what he's doing or they don't agree, like they're talking about it, we agree with what he's doing.
100%.
We think it's great.
And that's where I'm at too, is like there are some people talking about it negatively, and the slogan, all press is good press. Yeah. I'm there now. I'm like, you know what? If you want to talk shit about it, go ahead. But guess what? You're talking about it. So that means it's getting bigger.
Something's happening.
Yeah, something's happening that you got to talk about it. So
totally,
that's all I care about. Talk about it. Yeah, like I don't care. You're talking about women's racing, and then even just talking about it. Eventually, like I'm confident enough to say, eventually you're gonna fall in love with it. Eventually, you're gonna have to respect it because you're gonna see it.
All of a sudden, you're just you forget what you're talking about, and then it's just a normal.
Yeah, it's just gonna. You're just gonna be like at the track. You're gonna like. some of these people are in the industry.
It makes you start watching it.
Have to watch it. Yeah, like it's going to be part of your job to watch it and cover it. And you're going to see that it's some badass racing and there's some cool storylines and like, it's moto. Like it's not, oh, they're girls, it's different. It's the same.
Yeah.
So like to like act like talk shit on it or not give it the respect it deserves is just like ignorant, really.
Yeah. No, and it's just going to be this beautiful cycle of, it can be a non-beautiful cycle because the negativity of it can bring it all down, but more media exposure will bring more outside sponsors will bring them more money for these ladies
I think
to
it's
race.
just too good to be brought down.
No,
like in my opinion.
So we're stoked. So we're happy about that. The last thing that we got to touch on before we wrap this one up is while we're in California, we're at a team launch. That was a cool experience.
That was cool. That was super cool. That was sick. We got to go to the Troy Lee Designs Ducati Red Bull Racing team launch, which was so like they're just so elite. Like everything Troy Lee does, like everything Ducati does, like just the two of them pairing together is like elite.
Yeah,
like it's
like almost like art and seriousness, like art and winning, like really like mash up. Like,
oh, it's so cool.
Like just seeing the bikes on display and they're like painted and like they just painted because they can. Like they're the paint shop. Like and they're not going to put graphics on it and like the fade and like everything just looks so prime. And then there's all the history of the helmets that were there. And they launched Dylan Ferrandis and Justin Barcia racing. And then we got to be there in the stands while they debuted the bikes. Obviously, like I'm fortunate for Barcia. He got hurt. But him and Dylan both qualified, and then we got to see the Troy Lee and
that was the most magical moment of maybe my life.
They were in the stands. It was Ducati and TLD, and they were like cheering, and you could just see like pure raw emotion, and they were like welling at the eyes. And Jess and I are just watching this like bird's eye view, and you're just like, holy shit, they love moto as much as any of us in the stands, and they're just still putting their blood, sweat, and tears into the sport we all love.
Just watching them, like the heat race, like the two were battling like together for podium spots. Like it was unbelievable. Like the debut of this brand new bike.
Totally, just
couldn't have gone better.
Just making the night show is going to be a big one. Like I think they mentioned like top 10 in a main would be amazing.
Yeah. So we just watched these two guys that just like probably like it's been like, over last year at A1. Everything. They had the truck there and they had a Ducati 450 on display, like debuting a bike basically. So like we've seen 1 year of it. I'm sure that they've been doing this for probably 2 years at least, maybe 3. And it's like for all of that to come together for that perfect first heat race, it was like, holy shit. Imagine how much work these two guys have put into this. Yeah. Like their blood, sweat, and tears, and just watch them be like,
and see that
overwhelmed
pure
with
emotion.
Like emotions.
And that we could just watch it like bird's eye.
I'm just like, I'm so grateful that like we got to just see that. I was just like, this is fucking moto.
Yeah,
this
is moto. Yeah, like when would you ever be in the stands anywhere with a sport that you could be that close connected to who the people that are doing it, right?
Oh my god, like
it was so cool.
Like it was the coolest thing ever, and it was just like
it just like makes your fuel, like it just like adds fuel to your fire, and you're like,
oh, I just like love seeing like I love this sport. Like there's no words in the English language that can describe how much, and I just love seeing other people that are like so successful and so high that also love it. It's like sometimes you hear these things of like, oh, they don't love it, blah blah. I'm like, you gotta love it. Like you just like I just
well,
love
like even we mentioned like we got to sit in the back of the live show, like the Paul Bemek live show at Pro Circuit with Mitch Peyton there, and we're like, he's literally just like any of us. Like he's running a business, but he's just wanting to do his stuff. Like he's just tinkering on stuff, trying to make bikes faster, like parts, like helping his riders, right? Like it's like we get to see this, like even at the highest level, they're still just trying to be as involved as possible because they love it and they want to see these people succeed and they want to win.
It is so funny that it's like Mitch Peyton, he's like Pro Circuit, like the guy.
Yeah.
And it's like he's literally just a moto guy. Like he's just like we hang out, like we'll hang out in Charlie's shop, like we're just like doing moto shit, and it's like that's what they're doing too. It's like it's such a crazy sport where it's like it's so big but it's so small.
Yeah,
like
no,
we're
it's
all
so sick.
Kind of doing the same thing weirdly, but like
It's just
levels.
cool to see. It just like sets the year off to like a great start. And obviously, we got some exciting things coming. This is our first episode of season 3, and second one's going to be a pretty cool. Ooh. After we just talk about WMX stuff, we'll probably have like a pretty banger second episode coming here pretty quick.
I think we have a special guest.
Yeah.
Second episode. I think you guys gotta tune in.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
So keep your eyes out for that. I think that was kind of all like that was a lot of stuff.
It was a big wrap up.
And if anyone has questions or things to add or notes, like obviously like we get messages all the time and we love answering them, and like it just makes us think of different aspects of whatever.
Yeah, if there's something you want us to talk about on here, like we ain't afraid to ruffle feathers. Yeah. I'm not afraid.
And it's just like good conversation. Like we're
down.
We're learning and
going good.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks everyone. Thank you.
No. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Bye.